Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul, and today we are working with my I Am deck. This deck is just completely full of amazing affirmations and phrased in the form of I am statements. And so we're going to go through one of the statements today. And what's going to happen is I'm going to draw a card from the top of the deck, and we are going to I'm going to ask you if you are the statement on the card or the affirmation on the card. You're going to respond out loud, I am the affirmation on the card. And then I will say and affirm for you that you are the affirmation on that card. So let's get started by pulling the one right off the top of the deck, where we can say that I am focused. I am focused. I devote my energy to what truly matters. So I am focused. I devote my energy to what truly matters. Are you focused? You are focused. You devote your energy to what truly matters. I'd like to see you write I am focused in the comments. I'm going to write it right now. Boom, there it is. I am focused. And so I'd like to see you guys write I am focused, so that you can know that you are indeed focused. And I'd also like you to find my comment and reply to my comment and affirm to me that I am focused as well, in the same way that I affirm to you that you are focused. Thank you guys so much for all the engagement. I really appreciate how you all really build into each other and converse with each other and affirm each other. What a great thing to be a part of. What a great way to spread some love and some positivity and some joy on the internet. So thank you so much for being a part of it. Thank you for sharing it with your friends, and thank you for sharing it with each other, and thank you for sharing it with me. So I am focused today, and you are focused too. And focus is one of those underrated superpowers. To be able to just decide to focus on one thing and to keep at that one thing with some singularity really gives us a leg up in life. So many people are so scattered because it's very easy to be. There used to be very clear demarcations between what we did at work, the spaces that we worked in, the spaces that we live in, the spaces that we recreate in. But nowadays, it's all on our phone. It's all on our computer. There's this massive jumble. It's very difficult to focus when the objects that we use to work are also the objects that we use to play, where the spaces that we work are also the spaces that we play. It can be very, very difficult to focus. And so one of the things that is very helpful for me is that I keep a workspace for work, and I keep a play space for play, and I keep a project space for projects, and insofar as it's practical, I keep all of these spaces separate from each other. And I'm a person who lives in very small spaces, and yet I very much try to keep them separate, because that it gives me a little bit of a mental nudge. So, for example, if when I get onto a yoga mat, I do yoga on a yoga mat. I don't take a nap on a yoga mat. I don't read a book on a yoga mat. When I get onto a yoga mat, I do yoga on that mat, and that just it brings my brain into a place where my brain says, "Oh, we're doing yoga now. Oh, we're going to stretch out now. Oh, we're going to be gentle with our bodies now." And so when I do the 5 minutes of yoga with Brenda Jean in the morning, I do it on top of a mat that I don't do anything else on. And I find that as soon as my feet touch that mat, everything that isn't that singular focus falls away. So being focused is really, really important, working on one thing at a time. And I am by far the guiltiest of not doing this. I work on 1,000 things at a time. But when I really focus my energy on doing one thing, that one thing experiences dramatic results. And it isn't about just doing one thing until it's completed. It's about doing one thing at a time. Sometimes it takes a really long time to complete a task. For us to say in our minds, this task is done. For us to understand that we have achieved the goal that we've set out to achieve. And so it's not about doing everything to completion. It's about doing everything one thing at a time. The Native American proverb says that if you chase 2 rabbits, you will lose them both. So chase one rabbit at a time, and chase it until we're done chasing it, and then go chase another rabbit. And we'll be closer to the ones that we chase. So I am focused today. And I'd like to know in the comments, you tell me what you are focusing on. Like, what is your focus for today? What is something that's very important for you? What is something that you are going to dedicate some of your mental energy toward moving forward in a tangible and fundamental way? I would absolutely love to know what your focus is today. And I'll write down what my focus is today. And let's encourage each other. So I am focused today. You are focused too. Let's go focus on some amazing stuff and tell me in the comments what it is that you are focused on today. So if you need a particular affirmation, I have all of these archived on my YouTube channel, which is linked in the video description. I would love it if you just go on over there and check them out. It's a lot more organized than my Facebook feed. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I am focused, and aloha from paradise.